Gaming since 1988, it's Mama Gamer. It's free to play, it's free to play, it's free to play Friday. What's up, gamer babes? Welcome back to another free to play Friday. What is up, gamer babes? Welcome back to another interactive horror story. Madness, an infinite loop is what we're on. That's what we're going to be getting into today. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hopefully early for members if you're a member. Let's check it out. Madness, an infinite loop. You are doomed to live in a depressing Monday which keeps repeating itself. No matter what you do, you wake up to the same day, even if you commit suicide. Can you keep your morals and mental health when nothing you do is permanent? And why are you stuck in this infinite loop? Play to find out. This sounds interesting. You wake up in your bed. You wish you were dead. In fact, you should have been dead. You committed suicide lots of times before, but no, there is no afterlife for you, only the repeating of the same day. Not only do you hate your never-ending day, but also yourself. You have an obligation to go to work. You hate your job and small cubicle in the cold office. Maybe you do something crazy today and spend the day at home, or off yourself. You are in your bedroom. It is a rainy morning. There is a wooden table near your bed. On the table there are your alarm clock and a picture of you with your ex-wife. There's a drawer beneath the table. Well, let's look out the window. You are at the 13th and top floor of the apartment building. The sky is covered with gray clouds. Its grayness is reflected upon everything you see. People are walking in a hurry. Some of them don't have umbrellas on this rainy morning. There are no green trees, only high concrete structures. There isn't any trace of happiness out there. Let's look at the alarm clock. Your digital alarm clock shows 7 a.m. Monday with its green LCD lights. This is the exact time you wake up each repeating morning. And it is always Monday whenever you wake up. Let's look at the picture. This photograph shows you with your ex-wife at the beach when you were on your honeymoon. She has long black hair, brown eyes, and a pretty face. She was the prettiest woman for you when you were together. You both look so happy in this frame with sincere smiles. But it was past. You feel a terrible guilt looking at this picture. Let's open the drawer. You open the drawer. There's only one important item there. Your 9mm pistol is a capacity of 17 rounds. Close the drawer. Go to the bathroom. You're in the bathroom. Looking at the mirror, you see that you need to shave. Your beard grew a few millimeters, bad enough for your work. If you wish, you can scar your face with your razor or cut your wrist to commit suicide because you wake up with an intense self-hate each morning. Let's just shave for now. You shave your beard. You hate how you look when you don't have facial hair. Even your mother says that you look like an egg this way. That's fucked up. Let's just go to the living room for now. You're in the living room now. There are your old television and worn sofa in front of it. Your dispersed suit is on the sofa. You can either go to work or spend the whole day watching television. You'll probably get fired if you choose it. Let's go to work. You wear your suit and head off for work. It's a rainy day, but you have lost your umbrella. You get wet until you reach the subway station. It takes about 15 minutes to reach there. While descending the stairs to the subway station, you pass by two teenagers smoking cigarettes. They're at most 13 years old. You overhear one of them say this: "I watch TV to remember." You never wanted to have kids. They would probably be like those teenagers who began smoking at this early age. You took a sterilization operation a few years ago, but your wife didn't know about it. Oh damn, that's kind of fucked up. You're in the subway station. Nobody notices you, as you haven't done anything interesting like cutting your face. Wow, that's intense, bro. Wait for the train. After waiting for 10 minutes, you see the approaching lights of the subway in the tunnel. Get on the subway. After the train stops, you get in it with the crowd of commuters, and it departs. After 15 minutes, you arrive at the ugly gray skyscraper that you call office building. At the entrance of your office, at the 13th floor of the skyscraper, you see your boss. He is the man you hate most, an overweight bald man with a black mustache. You always wanted to murder him, but you always controlled your anger somehow, because once you react in anger, you lose control of yourself. He stares at you. Go to your cube. You get in front of your old computer. The monitor has a big tube that you hate. You start working on your shitty duties. You do repetitive things, those that should have been done by an automatic system. Your only break is looking at the social media. It is actually forbidden in the office, but you found a back door. You see a picture of a friend of yours at the beach. He is with your ex-wife and her new boyfriend. You had actually blocked your ex-wife and her boyfriend so that you wouldn't see them once again, but it doesn't work if they are shown in another person's photo too. The couple looks so happy together. She looks happier this time than she was with you. Nothing interesting happens during the rest of the day. You feel quite sleepy. You won't need sleeping pills now. Maybe you could reach redemption, but you don't even remember what you've done. Maybe you should remember first. You fall asleep. You wake up in your bed. You wish you were dead. In fact, you should have been dead. You committed suicide lots of times before, but no. There is no afterlife for you. Only the repeat of the same day. Not only do you hate your never-ending day, but also yourself. You have an obligation to go to work. You hate your job and small cubicle in the cold office. Maybe you do something crazy today and spend the day at home? Or off yourself? Well, open the drawer. Pick up the pistol. I wonder if we go to the bathroom, does the gun come with us? Go to the bathroom. Nope. Oh, it does. I'm gonna boot myself. I'm gonna reboot myself. Reboot myself. You put the... You do the thing. That scared me. And pull the trigger. You wake up in your bed. You wish you were dead. In fact, you should have been dead. So... go to the bathroom. Let's cut our face. You pick up the razor and start cutting your face with self-hatred. Blood drips out of each scar. At the end of the 5 minutes of a masochist action, you leave your face with so many scars that your face looks red. Now what if we go to the living room now? You're in the living room now? Okay, so spend the day watching TV. You sit on your old television. You turn on your old television and sit on the sofa in front of it. The first channel you see airs the news. The news are about a war going on in a distant part of the planet. You see bombed homes and dead children under debris. Immigrants are trying to flee on overcrowded boats. Turn to the next channel. The second channel airs a beauty contest, but for little kids. You see kids with makeup. Their painted faces disgust you. The jury consists of elder men. Yeah, that is kind of fucking weird. Next channel. The third channel airs an advertisement about a new antidepressant. It shows a woman running with happiness in a field of grass and flowers, but you notice that the grass and flowers are plastic. Next channel. Now you see something you'd never expect to see on television. It is a man in a suit, but his head is a goat skull. The man, or demon, with goat skull gazes into your soul. He asks you, you are stuck in an infinite loop. Do you remember why this is happening to you? No. Let me show you then. You won't like it. Television shows your ex-wife face. She's crying with despair. A 9mm pistol gets in frame. It's pointed at her head. Oh my god, that scared me! The trigger is pulled and she's dead. The camera now shows the man who pulled the trigger. You see yourself cry like a baby. You killed her, but you still loved her. The television screen fades away. What will you do? Go to sleep. Your sleeping pills have been your best friend. They make you sleep instantly. You could have liked them more if they made you wake up to a different day, though. You take 2 pills and go to sleep. Oh, I didn't get out of it. Dang it. Go to the bathroom. Let's see what happens if we just go into the tub. You pick up the razor, take all your clothes off, and step inside the tub. After sitting inside the tub, you start doing stuff. Soon you start to lose your consciousness alongside with your blood. Bathtub gets filled with your blood. Oh my god. We got the news. We got the beauty contest. Turn off the television. You press the off button, but no, it only changes the channel. Now you see something. Okay. You are stuck in an infinite loop. Do you remember why this is happening to you? Yes. Then let me just remind you something. You can actually redeem yourself, but you have to find out how. Oh, we should go to work again. Go to the bathroom. Shave your beard. Go to the living room. Go to work. Wait for the train to come. So after waiting for 10 minutes, okay, jump on the rails. You walk beyond the yellow lines that forbid you getting near the rails. As the crowd watches you, you jump down to the rails. You lay on the rails, motionless. The train approaches you. The crowd shouts and signals the machinist to stop. But apparently the machinist doesn't notice them, or maybe there aren't any machinists in the train. Either way, the train runs over your body. You feel your bones and internal organs getting crushed with a huge pain, and that becomes the last thing you felt, at least for today. Go to the bathroom. Cut our face. Go to the living room. Go to work. Kids smoking cigarettes. People in the subway station look at you with horror and surprise. Probably they have never seen someone who cut his face this way. You can't expect people to react normally to what you've done. Wait for the train to come. After waiting for 10 minutes, you see the approaching lights at the subway. Get on. As you're about to go to your cubicle, your boss stops you. What the fuck have you done to your face? I knew you were a sick fuck, but this is too much. Fuck off. I don't want you in my office anymore. You're fired. You don't have any personal belongings in your office, so you go straight home. Nothing interesting happens until you reach home. You're at home now. What will you do? As you're about to go to your cubicle, your boss stops you. I told you to shave your beard like 1,000,000 times. What the heck are you, a monkey? I don't do business with the fucking monkeys here. You're fired. You don't have any personal belongings, okay? Dang it. You should have been dead. You fall asleep and find yourself in a dream. You never had any dreams during the time you got stuck in the loop. Oh, in this dream you find yourself at the entrance of your apartment with your suit on. It is nighttime. Apparently you have just arrived home from a tiring day in work. No lights are turned on in the apartment, but candle lights are coming from your kitchen. And you hear the voice of your wife coming from the candlelit kitchen. Honey, welcome! She's standing in the kitchen with a pretty smile on her face. She's wearing a red dress. 2 candles are lit on the kitchen desk. 2 dishes of spaghetti bolognese, a bottle of wine are also on the desk. You mean the kitchen table? You're surprised because you had never seen her this alive since the infinite loop began. While you were able to say nothing, she holds your hands. I have great news to tell you. What is it, honey? I'm pregnant! You remember that you had a sterilization operation before without letting your wife know it. A tantrum is about to overwhelm you. The situation makes you unable to say anything. Try to get calm. You sit on the chair, trembling with anger. Darling, what's wrong? She puts her palm on your face. Oh, explain to her the operation. You cheated on me? Oh, no. Tell her the operation. She listens to you carefully as you explain to her how you got an operation that makes you unable to become a father. She defends herself, but I swear you're the only man. I don't know. How about you see the doctor once again? Can't there be a mistake in that operation? Something you don't expect starts happening. You start feeling that you're waking up from the dream, but you are in your bed now. You're still in the kitchen, but as an entity without a body. It's impossible to say at which point you are in a 3-dimensional space. Your presence covers all the kitchen and you see everything. You see the lying bodies of 2 dead people, your wife and yourself. The gun is in your hand, pointed at your head. You feel the presence of a second entity, but it is not your wife. It is the demon or angel that kept you in the loop. You hear his voice. Do you know what? She was right. She never cheated on you. The operation wasn't successful. You are at the end of the road that goes down to the redemption. The loop is broken. Now follow me. I will show you where souls go. The end. Break the infinite loop. Be free. Well, Gamer Babes, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Madness in an Infinite Loop. That was pretty cool. I liked how it was kind of like a Groundhog's Day and you have to figure out how to get out of it. And I did look at a hint which told me to pay attention to what the kids were saying and that I needed to do things like as a regular man, as a sane person would do. So I did all that and it got me to the dream. So I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Madness in Infinite Loop out of the Interactive Horror Stories series. which is a free-to-play game on Steam, so go ahead and check that out. And I appreciate all your support. Do all those things for me that the YouTubers tell you, like clicking like and subscribing and commenting. I'd greatly appreciate that. Consider becoming a member, because sometimes we do fun things for members, like releasing videos early. Be sure you make it a fantastic fucking day. Don't leave M&Ms in your pockets and don't eat glass, Gamer Babes. We're going to catch you in the next one. Yes, we are. Thanks again, Gamer Babes. Bye!